Hello and welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I post ballet and fitness related videos every single Tuesday, Thursday, and now Sunday. And if you're also new, you may as well hit subscribe. Today's follow along video will be mostly for dancers who want to improve their middle splits as well as their extensions, specifically targeted towards their standing leg, but this video is also a great leg workout. So for equipment, you will need one loop band as well as 2 yoga blocks. Let's begin by laying halfway down. Put your yoga blocks in front of you. And just to warm up those hips, let's go onto our elbows. We're gonna bring our right knee in and around for 8 and 7, making a huge circle with our hip. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, keeping that left hip down, 1, and let's reverse. So once again, you want to keep this left hip down so that you're really isolating the working leg being our right leg, and this standing leg or supporting leg is staying supportive and nice and engaged as well. Good, let's do one more, and then 8 times on the left. This is purely just to warm up the hip, but you're also already working on not letting that other hip go towards the side that your knee is going towards. So you're really working on strength and stability even in this little warm up. Good, let's do about 2 more. I know it's nice and quick, but once again, this is just part of the warm up. And then let's reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Beautiful. Just take your feet about mat distance apart. You can go up onto your elbows and go side to side in a windshield wiper motion. Warm up your hips, keep your knees bent. And then go ahead and grab your 2 yoga blocks, and you're going to put them right in front of your hips. And we're gonna lay down and do some glute bridges. So feet are flat on the yoga blocks, laying all the way down on your back. As you lift up to your glute bridge, I want you to think belly button to spine and really squeeze the glutes. Slightly tuck under so you really isolate the back of the legs and the glutes. So we're gonna do 10 lifts going up, and I almost forgot. We are of course going to use this loop band on our thighs, so go ahead and secure that. And when you lift up to this glute bridge, I want you guys to keep your knees bent at 90 degrees. Not more than 90 degrees and not less than 90 degrees, and see how my hips are in line with my knees and my shoulders. So let's begin. We lift up for 10. Nice and slow. 9. And I'm going to explain everything as we go. 8 to save time. And so you guys just follow along. 7. And we do 6. Exhale in the contraction, inhale in the extension. This is the extension. Exhale, contract. It's less of an extension, more of a rest, I should say. And 4. Think of it as an extension in your spine though. When you lower down, really lengthen your spine. 2. And last one, we're gonna hold it, and let's lift that right knee towards our chest, lifting our knee towards our nose, and we're gonna pulse it for 10, 9, 8, nice strong supporting leg, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, keep that knee lifting towards your nose, extend and bend for 5, feeling that hamstring stretch, but keep the knee lifted. 4, don't let the knee drop as you extend. 3, 2, and last 1. We're gonna do 10 pulses here for 10, 9 with the right leg, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and flex the right heel down to the floor, go towards the block rather, keeping your hips lifted. Point the toe, lift the knee for 5. Flex the leg down, keeping it stretched, and lift it up. 4. Flex it down, lifting it up. 3. I know that left hamstring is super tired. And let's do 2, almost there. And we do 1. And lower down, relax. For me, I always find that my left hamstring or the supporting leg is super tired. So go ahead and stretch both legs for a second, but that's going to work on the muscles that you need to engage when you're standing and doing a split, or you're standing and doing an extension. So let's do everything on the left side, same thing. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We do 10, 9, you thought I was gonna start right away with the left leg. Now we're gonna do the whole thing again. 8, I know I'm terrible. 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lift that left leg, and we do little pulses for 10, 9, 8. Keep the hips lifted. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Relax the front of the neck. 2, 1. Extend and bend the left leg for 5, and 4. Keeping the leg lifting. 3. Imagine that thigh is getting closer towards your belly button. 2. And we do 10 pulses here. 1, 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it with me. Flex the left heel down. Keep the hips lifted. Stretch the knee. And we lift up. And we go for 4. And lift against the band. Lift the leg actively. 3, 2. The resistance band is pulling us this way, but we want to pull our leg closer. And last one. 1. And relax. Good. Take the band off. Go ahead. Put your heels on the block just to stretch out your hamstrings. Flex and point your feet. Do whatever you need to do. And go ahead and take a forward fold as well. Beautiful. For the next set of exercises, we will use our yoga blocks once again. So go ahead and go onto your elbow, grab a sip of water if you need on the way. And we're going to stack our yoga blocks like so. So we are not going to use the band for this one, but we are going to feel it still, don't worry. Now make sure in this setup that your spine is nice and lengthened as if you're standing. Now I know it's weird because you're at an elbow, so you're kind of at an angle from the floor, but don't let your rib cage fall like this. People have a tendency to let this fall. No, keep your rib cage nice and lifted. With our foot on top of the blocks, we're going to work in a neutral stance. We're not going to externally rotate our hip or even internally, which we're never gonna do in dance. We can use for training and for flexibility and mobility, but I know for a fact 99% of teachers would be like, do not sickle or turn in, unless it was like part of the choreography, but that's besides the point. So keeping your hip in line with your knee and your ankle in line with your knee and your hip, you're gonna lift the leg up and down 10 times. Let's go for 10. Once again, keeping that rib cage supported. 9, so we're activating the outside of the leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and this leg's just resting. 2, and 1. We're gonna tap our foot in front, draw a rainbow, tap it behind for 10. Tap it in front. 9, without wiggling the hips, so you're really isolating in the hip. 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there. 3, 2, my legs are not happy with me because I already did this 4 times yesterday. 1, with different clients. Good, and relax for a second. Keeping your heel on the block, go into a half straddle, half butterfly, walk your hands forward, just stretch it out. Good, keeping both sit bones rooted to the floor. Beautiful. From here, sit back a little bit so that your leg line is towards the corner rather than effacé towards the front. It's towards the corner, but it's not directly to the side. Keeping your toe pointed. Option 1 to keep 2 blocks stacked or keep 1 block stacked depending on how strong you are and how difficult this is. So we do the same thing à la seconde or to the side without lifting our hip to lift the leg. So we're really working within the hip. Let's do 5. We're gonna do half because this one's way harder. 4, nice and lengthened spine. 3, if you have to go back a little bit, bring your shoulders back. 2, and keep your spine in line. And 1, and we do our 5 rainbows. 5, keep it nice and turned out. 4, 3, try not to move this hip. 2, oh my goodness. And 1. Good, go ahead and put the foot on the blocks, and then this time, keeping your foot on the blocks, swivel into a pigeon just to stretch out that hip flexor in the thigh. Good, and you can bend the knee and stretch out the thigh. You can even wrap around and grab the thigh to stretch it out. And we'll do the same thing on the second side. So go ahead and put the blocks on the second side. Let's get started. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do our 10 rainbows. 10, 9, 8. Notice my foot is not turned out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good, go ahead and put your heel on the blocks just to stretch out your legs and walk forward. Keeping both sit bones down. Good, we do the same thing to the corner now with our leg to the side. Make sure you have some space. And we start with the leg on the block. Let's go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and tapping it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead and put the foot on the blocks, turn in your legs into a pigeon, and let your hips fall towards the floor, stretching out the hip flexor and the thighs. Try to think of tucking under here so you can really stretch out that hip flexor. Go ahead and stretch out the thigh as well. Beautiful. We just have one more to get through, and it's going to be one you guys are very familiar with, I'm sure. We don't need any equipment for this, but we will be laying down on the floor with our legs in a 5th position. We'll do both sides. So we're gonna do a développé devant 5 times. We're gonna pulse it up 5 times, and then we're going to turn from devant to à la seconde, back to devant 5 times, using our core. Nice and lengthened spine, nice straight knees. Let's try. We have toe to knee développé. Lift the knee, but keep it turned out. Extend devant. Close 5th. Again, toe to knee. Lift the knee, extend. Devant. Lower down. Toe to knee. Now think of lifting the heel rather than just the knee. Extend. Lower. Toe to knee. Lift. Extend. Lower one more time, toe to knee. Extend. Here we pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted as you move to the side. Shoulder stacked, hip stacked. Bring it à la seconde. And bring it back devant, nice and easy. Try not to clunk on the way down. Keep it rotating. And move back to your side for 4. And back to the front, nice and rotated. And again, to the side. So this is your rond de jambe. On there. Woo, a little shake. 4. And let's do one more. One more. And we finish. Let's do the same thing on the second side. In 5th position, left foot in front or right foot if you did the left foot already. 5, 6, 7, 8. Toe to knee. Attitude. Devant, lift the heel, lower 5th. Toe to knee. Attitude. devant, 2 fifth. Keeping this hip down, toe to knee, devant, rotating, extend, lower down, 2 more, toe to knee, devant, extend, lower. Last one, toe to knee, devant, extend. We pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted and we move to the side, keeping it rotating, moving to the side, lowering closer towards the floor, move to the back. And again, move to the side, à la seconde, and move to your back. Good. 3 more. Moving to your side, pretend that this is your rond de jambe on there. And move to your back, 2 more, nice and rotated. Moving to your side, keep it open. Move to your back, very last one. Move to your side. And move to your back. And relax, beautiful. Just before we go ahead and take 1 heel on the knee, 1 knee on the heel. Stretch it out. You can even take this cross-body twist to stretch out the glutes and the legs. And then let's switch sides.
Baby, I've been going nowhere lately. It's time to start all over.
Beautiful. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see next. I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you want to do more videos like this, go ahead and click on the link up here or check out the description box or just overall check out my channel. Also, I would highly recommend you do one of my stretching videos to cool down. Thanks again for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, happy dancing, and until next time, bye now.